Hi folks, welcome to another Stall13.com video. I'm doing chores here at the home place. Now I've done some videos about doing chores to make sure you don't get kicked, but we're going to focus on this horse right here. I want you to notice something. She's got a foot in the feed tub. She's going to start to paw the ground, and she's going to beat the crap out of that feeder in just a second or two. She's real worried about someone stealing her food. She's the lowest horse on the totem pole in this family of 3 horses. Notice she looks around. She's got her ears pinned back. Notice how she's pawing aggressively. Look at her pawing the ground. And she's real worried that someone is going to take her food. People would think this is an angry horse. People might think this is a mad horse or a violent horse. It's just the opposite. What we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is a horse that is literally scared out of its pants. It's afraid someone's going to take its food. Now watch, even if I add just a little bit more pellets. If you notice, the other 2 horses are not moving. They're eating, there's no threat at all. But yet, she is still pawing and striking the ground like someone is literally going to take her food. If I walk up to her, this type of a horse might bite me. If I go to the rear end, she might turn her rear end around and try to kick me. All this would be considered to be a bad horse. It's not. It's a horse that's afraid. This is about understanding the psychology of horses, ladies and gentlemen, and understanding what they do. This type of a horse doesn't need to be whipped or beat. This type of horse needs love and affection. It needs affirmation, knowing that this food belongs to this horse. No one's going to take your food. Notice how I'm petting her. Look at her ears. Her ears aren't as pinned back as they were. Look at that little bit of kicking she did, how slight that was. But watch, I'm going to move back out of the picture. Her ears are going to go back, pinned back slowly. Look how the kicking is getting more violent, how she's pawing the ground even more and more. Now watch. I come back to her. She stops. She goes back to eating. Look at her ears. Her ears are a little more relaxed. Look, all she did was lift the leg up, but she didn't kick the ground. Watch. I move back out of the picture again. Her ears are going to slowly go back against her head. She'll start kicking the ground again as soon as she realizes that I'm not going to come back this time. I'm going to walk away, completely get out of the picture, and leave her to her own accord. Right now she's okay. She realizes that maybe she's fine, or maybe she's not fine. She's not quite sure. She's really paying attention, whereas the other horses around her aren't. Look, she's starting to subtly start to kick a little bit. That shows that she's more worried about someone stealing her food than she's actually enjoying her meal. She takes a little break. She's looking around. She's trying to see, is someone going to steal my food? Look at her. Look. See, she's starting to get wound up again. I come back. I pet her. I don't even have to talk to her. I'm talking to you on the camera. I'm just gently stroking her. And she's not doing anything. This is the psychology of horses, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the wheels come off the wagon, and people would beat this horse, they'd whip this horse, they'd say, oh, that horse is crazy. This horse is mean. This horse isn't mean. This horse isn't crazy. This horse is scared to death that someone's going to steal its food. It's the lowest horse on this 3-horse family, 3-horse herd. The moral of this story, ladies and gentlemen, is that if you just take a moment to understand your horse, if you just take a second to look at the world the way the horse does, everything opens up. And it becomes really super easy to deal with these horses. You don't have to spend money on books. You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars going to horse clinics and buying DVDs that aren't going to help you. You just have to have a little common sense, and you have to step out of our world as a person and step into the world of a horse. The farther that you step into the world of a horse, the more you're going to be in tune with the horse, and the better things are going to be for you, and you can help the horse. But if you stay over here in our world, well, you're just not going to accomplish a damn thing. There's no other way to put it. This has been another Stall13.com video. Take care of yourself and your horses.